Hello everyone, today we are looking at how we can leverage on the importance of Copilot for our users as far as model-driven app is concerned. So I have a table here, a payroll table with the names, the period in which the salary relates, the position of the officer or the staff, the salary they collected, then the full name, the first name and the last name. We also have the employee ID. Then I have built a model-driven app based on the table that I have just shown here. Now, before you can leverage on the Copilot in model-driven app, there are a few settings that you need to do. First of all, you need to do some settings on the environment, which might have been covered by our previous presenters. Of course, I'll also link the description details of how to connect using the environment. But there are other settings that you need to do in the table that is being connected to the model-driven app, and that is what I want to concentrate on. So this is my table, the payroll table. In order to be able to connect with the Copilot with your model-driven app, you click on the views. You open the table that is connected to the model-driven app, then click on views. When you click on view, there is a particular view here called quick find, and then the name of the table. In my case is payroll, so quick find active payroll. You click on it. So when you click on it, then you can select the various columns that you want the quick active payroll, or the quick active, whatever the name of your table is. Then you select the various columns. So if you want to add modify by, you can add it. If you want to remove employee ID, you can go ahead and remove it. So based on the number of columns that you want to show. Also, the very important here, we have various under it we have find by. So this is the column that is going to be shown on the model-driven app. So you click on the edit find table columns, then you select the various columns that you want to show in the model-driven app Copilot search. Then you click on apply. So when you finish this, you are done. You can go back to the table again. Let's go back to the table. Go back to the table, and then on the table properties, let me go back. When you check on the payroll, click on these dots icons, then click on the properties. On the properties, there are two settings that you need to do. You can scroll down and click on advanced property, and then make sure the track changes is ticked. Also make sure appear in search results is also ticked. From here you can click on save. Then you can close it, then go back to the model-driven app. So this is the model-driven app. Here you will see an icon here called Copilot. You can click on it to expand it, and here you have your dialog box that you could be using to interact with your data in the model-driven app. So clearly this is showing that it has 30 rows. So for the purpose of this, let me ask how many rows are there in this database, in this table. Click on send. So I asked how many rows we have, and it's clearly stated 30, as we know already. Okay, so I want to ask how much is the total salary for John Doe in the year 2022. So this I am asking for a summation for John Doe, the salary that he has taken so far. And this is really important, because on the fly you can just the system or the Copilot can easily do a calculation for you. So this is John Doe. If I should filter this by John Doe, we see 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 25,000. But one of them is 2023, so it's clearly is able to do that calculation. So that is 20,000 and then $200. So this is really a game changer, giving a lot of opportunity for the users to be able to interact with the data. So let me ask the first one. I want to know the total salary for analyst. The total salary for analysts. So I expect Copilot to go through and search for all the analysts and then add their salaries together. It gives 28,000. So if I should search by analyst, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So clearly Copilot is able to give us a solid result. And so this is one of the opportunities that we have in model-driven app. My personal experience that I've seen is that Copilot is able to give better response in terms of the accuracy of the response in model-driven app compared to the Canvas app, the Copilot component that is in Canvas app. Of course, this is still a work in progress, and I know Microsoft is still working on it to improve it. So go ahead and then leverage on this opportunity that has been given us by Copilot, and then give it to your users to be able to interact, and then they will feel comfortable interacting with the data, and that is a game changer. Thank you.